Good morning, you guys. All right, so a lot of you have asked me questions about some of the things I'm doing in my Instagram stories. So I just wanted to record my screen for you and show you some of the things. So I'm going to share my screen and go to my Instagram stories. So one of the things that I did last night, and actually quite a few coaches have asked me about, was this. You see how I have this video, but it's kind of like covered over parts of it. How do I do that? First of all, what I do, if you have an iPhone, you can record your screen and anything that's on it. It will actually record the audio as well. But if you just swipe down, now I have an iPhone 10. I think this is just iPhone 10 or higher. If you swipe down from the top right corner, you should have that little button right there on the bottom that looks like two circles. If you don't have it, you can go to your settings and make sure that it goes into your home page. But if you just click on it, it won't do it now because I'm connected to the dock. But if you click on it, it'll count down 30 seconds. And then it will start recording everything that you do on your phone. And then you'll have a little red button up there where the time is, and you just stop the recording there. Okay. So what I did was I went to my stories and I uploaded. So for example, I'll just do this one. I uploaded the video, and then I'm going to go to the little drawing tool up there right by the A. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to use the one so you can do this. The one on the left does a solid color. The second one is a highlighter. This one does like, Megan's asking me about this actually. This one does just like a highlight, like a, oh, what am I trying to say? Here, this is what it does. It looks like it's, I don't know, I can't think of the term for that. And then the last one is an eraser. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on the solid one on the left. You can choose your color. You can do solid white. I chose pink for that one, so I'll just do that. And then you hold your finger on your screen until it turns pink. And so that will, anytime you want to turn your screen an entire color, you choose the color, and then you just hold it. If I want to do it for like you can see through it, I will choose the highlighter option, do the same thing, and hold my finger so you can still see what I'm doing there, right? So let's just do the solid color because that's what I did yesterday. And now I want to show part of that video, but just leaving some of the color and doing this just draws your attention, draws your followers' attentions in a different way. So I'm going to choose the eraser, and I'm just going to use it. I'm going to erase the parts that I want to. You can do whatever you want to. You can be like, I don't know, you can do, I do that, I can write my name, and it's kind of see-through. So it's just a fun way to share a little bit differently in your stories and keep your followers' attentions, okay? So that is how I do that. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's something else that you guys have asked me about. Obviously, if you're a newer coach and you've never recorded like your workout videos or things like that, what I do every single morning is I record from my stories, and I like just choose a filter. And so like if you hold it, if you're on hands free, so that's on normal, you have boomerang, which will do that, make the fun little things. You can do a layout with different photos. You can do a super zoom. I always do hands free. And so I like this filter, the Moody Up. And so like if you just hold your finger on the button, it will start to count down. And this is how I record my workout videos. It will record in 15-second increments. So I might finish my move. My move's like 60 seconds long. I just let the video record because I don't want to stop my workout just to push stop, right? Like I want to give everything I have in my workout. But as it just continues to record, when I'm done, I hit stop and I choose the ones that I want to use and save. So like that one, I don't want it. I'll just delete it. And this one, if you look up in the top right-hand corner, it's not the X, the little arrow, you can actually download that and it will save it to your phone. And then, so I just record my workouts throughout my whole workout, and then I go back and I make a little video or I do something like that. All right. Let's see. Trying to think if there's something else that I could show you guys. This is how you go live. Like if you want to do a live video that's longer than 50 seconds and talk to your audience, you can do that. Create is just like if you want like a background like that, and then a normal picture, and that's it. That's how you use Instagram stories. It's really fun. I think that it's really important to find your style and what works for you, like what you have fun with. But there are so many features. Definitely use the poll options, use the question options, use the the quiz options. Every time I do a story series, I try to tag my location. If I post a picture from Nashville or New Orleans, I tag that location too. Let me just show you how to do that again. All right. So if I'm gonna post a I'm gonna put a video up there. So if you choose the little smiley face, the one that's like a square smiley face, you can actually choose your location. And so I'm gonna put in Corinth, Mississippi. And what happens is if anybody searches those geotags, which is what they're called, they can find your stuff in this 24-hour time period. You can add music, you can search music. That's how I add music to my videos. You can do like a countdown. You could do a countdown to your challenge group or a new coach training. And you could do all these fun things. And so here's the thing. Instagram actually rewards you for using their tools. They like it when you make use of their tools, and they actually, it helps your algorithm. It helps like you create conversations with other people. And so definitely have fun, play with it, and don't be shy. They go away in 24 hours. You can delete them if you feel like they're horrible. But if there's something else that you want help with when it comes to doing stories, like please ask, because stories are where I find my people primarily. Stories are where I make connections primarily, just from sharing daily life, doing random polls and things like that. But I love stories. I didn't at first. I hated them. They were scary to me. But now that I use them effectively and consistently, I find that it's the best place to grow my business. All right. So go tag me in something that you try new, and let's have fun.